So today we are watching Season 3, Episode 25, A Date with Destiny. Let's get on into it. The moon pool's not normally steamy like that. That would stress me out.
Come and get it! Oh, come on, it's not that interesting. No!
They're being so cute. Finally.
Oh, come on, you two. Really?
We weren't doing anything.
Good, then you won't mind coming for a swim with us.
Sounds good.
What are we waiting for?
Cut to Ricky and Zane in this episode doing almost the exact same thing.
Bad move.
Oh!
Say you're sorry.
No.
Then accept the penalty.
No. No.
I feel like that would actually be hard to hold on to the girl in front of you's tail while swimming. Anyone else sad that we have this episode and then the very last one? I also found out that I can't just record Mako mermaids like I can with these H2Os and easily edit it and get it out, so gonna be even more work and effort for Mako, but it'll be worth it when I can figure it out.
Guys, is it just me or is it warmer in here?
It better not just be you.
I'm serious.
No, it definitely is a bit more humid.
Something's weird.
Well, this is a volcano, but it's supposed to be dormant.
No, it's not that. Something's changed.
Yeah, Cleo mentioning that it's supposed to be a volcano and should be dormant, that's from the very first episode when they went there with Emma. They were worried, like, this is a volcano, right? And Emma said it was dormant, but I personally was like, I still wouldn't trust that. Things can blow up at any time.
Bella, Bella, Bella. You'd think he'd forgotten he has a sister. Okay, it's his first real girlfriend, but seriously. Am I boring you? You can at least pretend to be sympathetic.
I've got my own problems here.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Sophie already.
We're going under.
It's probably just a seasonal thing. If we cut some extra staff.
About that.
Some extra staff would be you, Sophie.
I drew up a list.
You're cutting back my hours?
You've been great. But I can't afford a manager.
You're firing me?
I've got 10 grand left and then it's over.
I've sacrificed too much for this place to just let it die.
Sacrificed a lot? You mean just like your time? Because technically you caused a lot of problems.
You better buy a lottery ticket then. Because unless we win a fortune fast, this place is as good as dead.
So, why do you think it's changed?
It's exactly what we've got to figure out.
But how?
I'm gonna go back.
Right now?
Yeah, now? But we just got back. I thought it was your favourite place in the whole entire world.
It is. Apart from my nice, warm, comfy bed.
True, yeah, at nighttime I definitely would want to go home to bed, but
Cleo's right, there is something going on out there.
Can we go first thing in the morning?
Fine.
if the full moon's coming soon and it does seem kind of weird out there, I'd want to go back and investigate. Especially because, you know, Cleo is the scientist now.
See ya.
What is it?
It's just... No, don't worry.
Please, tell me.
Will is such a good brother, even though I don't like Sophie at all.
I need your help.
What's happened?
Zane's going to close the cafe.
So you lose your job?
It's more than a job. It's all I have right now.
Well, if I can help, sis, I will.
But those necklaces you made for the girls with those crystals, they look amazing. Maybe I could start a stall at the markets and sell them.
No.
Why not? You just need to find...
No.
I love how she can never make her own money. She has to go to her brother to try to figure out what's worth something in your personal collection.
Just tell me where you found those crystals. It was on that island you're always poking around on, wasn't it?
No, now just let it go, okay?
Of course, here comes Ryan. sorry this video took like 2 weeks to get out to y'all. I have not seen one single YouTuber ever post a video of them with a cold sore, so I was not gonna be the first one. And unfortunately, I get them pretty easily. If I let my lips be chapped for like a full day, I might have one the next day. It's that bad. That's what happens when you have GI gut problems. You're more prone to them.
I think we've got that one down.
That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were good, which is perfect because I have to be somewhere.
Don't touch me, I have a boyfriend.
Can we have our pay, please? It's a week overdue.
Okay, see me at the counter in a
I
minute.
wouldn't be asking Sophie because they don't even like her. I would just go straight to Zane.
Could I get a bottle of water?
Sure.
Ooh, it's hot out there.
Out where?
Oh, just Mako Island.
What were you doing there?
I work for the National Park Authority.
What kind of work?
Rock's my specialty.
Interesting.
I love how he's using his uniform to like be like, oh, I'm supposed to be there, don't worry about it. Sam said, don't go to the island.
But it gets pretty boring after a while.
It's your time at Mako that's at issue here. You were supposed to be at the lab.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry, but...
No buts. You're paid to do lab work, not fool around on offshore islands and come back here talking nonsense. If I were you, I'd stick to your lab work and stay away from Mako Island. That's assuming you want to keep your job.
Have you got that check?
Yeah, here it is.
Thanks.
She's taken.
Huh?
She goes out with my brother.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I was just looking at the stone around her neck.
He recognized the stone around Bella's neck because obviously it's the same one that Cleo has. He's probably noticed it.
You seen any like that at Mako Island?
Why?
I feel like them two would be a good couple because they're both kind of sly.
I think that's where it comes from. My brother dives out there all the time.
I get anxiety and start shaking my leg.
If it is, it could be very rare.
How rare?
Extremely.
Sounds expensive.
But I know Sophie wants the money technically this time for the cafe, but I feel like if she really got a ton of money, she would just go. She wouldn't be helping Zane.
What if I told you I knew 3 girls all with stones like that?
Really?
What did I miss?
Not only is the temperature rising, but so is the electromagnetic field. Look at this. Lewis's compass. Okay, it always used to go crazy in here, and now it's pointing south.
Oh, well, that's weird that it used to spin and go crazy and now it doesn't.
Why has it changed?
Do you really think you're gonna get answers with all this stuff? I mean, this place is magic. Unless you've got a way of measuring that, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, what do you think? You're more connected to this place than either of us. You be the gauge.
What?
Go on.
Yeah, obviously something weird's happening. Like, be serious. These are your friends.
Well?
Give me a minute. Well, I can definitely feel something. It's like a lot of energy.
An energy charge.
Like this place is coming alive.
Like a full moon.
No, it's different to that. Something's awakening in here.
What's scary is that they haven't seen the full, like, prophecy thing that it was showing them. So they don't even know that this next full moon is, like, actually life or death.
Hey, Cleo.
Ryan, hi. What are you doing here?
Just dropping some data off to Sam.
Where is she?
Upstairs on the phone?
Right.
So, what you been up to?
Not much.
See, yeah, like, I feel like she's kind of scared of him right now. Like, why are you here? What are you doing? Because we saw his face change the last episode we saw him in. He was smiling to her, and then she turned around and he goes.
Nice necklace.
Oh, it's nothing.
Where'd you get it?
It was a gift.
Really? Who from?
You know, I can't remember.
I have to say it every episode, so I'll go ahead and say it. I love Cleo's shirt.
You been out to Mako at all recently?
No, why?
Oh, just was out there this morning and that place is incredible. Do you mind if I have a look?
Actually,
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ryan.
That's okay.
Am I interrupting something?
Sam can tell, like, Cleo's being awkward and weird.
No, not at all. I've got stuff to do, so I'll see you around.
So, how'd you go at Mako?
So Sam knows that he's been going, but she said stay away.
Well, there's definitely been a rise in temperature.
Yeah, but this could be normal fluctuation.
No, I really think there's more to it. I think there's something happening out there, something unique. Look, I really need to do more tests. If I can get some specialised equipment...
No, I need you to check further on down the coast, see what's happening down there.
But... yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would be like, we need to see if it is just this isolated area or if it is widespread, you know? So that's actually very smart to be like, you need to check up further north to make sure.
What? You're not even acknowledging me now?
Why should I?
Okay. I probably deserve that.
I mean, with ex-boyfriends, especially the most recent ones, you really don't want to see them. He cheated.
Okay, go for it. Take your best shot.
Nah, too easy a target at the moment.
Oh, I'm kind of wearing the same color as Ricky.
See? No comeback.
Not today.
Don't sulk. I could be a lot meaner, you know, without even trying.
It's not you. It's the cafe. It's going under.
If this is some game you're playing, I'm not falling for it.
I wish it was. But at this rate, I'm going to have to close the doors by the end of the week.
Which Ricky does care about.
Even after all the work we did.
Yeah. It's not the same without you.
I wonder why it's going under. Is it because people don't like Sophie and so they don't, you know, show up because Ricky's not there anymore? Because I wouldn't want to show up if I had been Ricky's friend and then Sophie's there now. I just wouldn't go anymore.
Go and ask Daddy for money.
I did. He said that it was my last chance and that I'd blown it. It's funny because that's exactly what you said to me about us.
You're right about the other necklace. It's exactly the same crystal.
Oh my god, so he only went there just to go look at the crystal.
She let you look at it?
I didn't want to push it too far, but Cleo's definitely hiding something.
They enjoy excluding other people from their circle. Makes them feel important, like they've got some big secret.
No, they just don't want to be your friend because you're a BI.
What about the third one? I really need to get a closer look.
Ricky, don't even bother. You won't get anything out of her. And the crystals have something to do with it.
Crystals are just the tip of the iceberg, but I need to get a look at some to see what's really happening.
It's the hold up. Why don't we just go out and get them?
I need specialist equipment, something that I can't get from work.
Say you had 10 grand. Would that get us everything we need?
Yeah, just.
In that case, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
That's the last 10 grand for the cafe. Why would she risk the last 10 grand that they have and might not even find anything?
And if the crystals came from that part, they're priceless. If we help Ryan get some, we get rich.
Yeah, but it's not about the money, it's what I can discover there.
Just let me get this straight. You want the last of my money for your hunch.
It's a gamble. But what would you rather do? Take a chance on making a fortune? Or throw your money down the drain, keeping this place open one more week?
It's not your money, Sophie. It's easy to gamble money when it's not your own. And Zane is actually being an adult here.
Do you know where they are on Mako? It's a big place.
There's a cave with seawater in it. That's all I'm going to say.
A lot of people wouldn't be happy about us mining a place like Mako.
We take a sample. That's all we need.
Would be in and out before anyone gets wind of us.
Zane is also used to getting money from his dad, so I guess he's like, well, I guess this could be okay.
How fast?
Tonight. You in?
You know Ricky wouldn't like it.
It's just a dumb cave. What harm can it do?
You need to choose Ricky or Sophie right now. He's choosing Sophie. There it is again. I would not be getting back with him, ever. Sorry.
Why have all the fish left the area?
Sea temperatures, maybe? That's why I've had Ryan out looking at Mako.
What? What has he found?
Nothing apart from rising temperatures. But that could be due to anything. There's so much we don't know about what affects fish migration patterns.
The fish know that something is coming, and so they're going. just like the birds do.
There are cases of fish deserting their areas prior to a sudden change in their environment.
Like what? A cyclone?
Yeah, or an earthquake. Or even a comet.
A comet?
Yeah, apparently one recently entered our solar system. It's going to be a close pass too. Hasn't visited Earth for 150 years.
I'm shocked the girls wouldn't have known that information, like even from school or their friends talking about the comet, like around the Juice Net or something. Juice Net. Ricky's Cafe. I'm shocked none of them knew about that, because in America that would be like on the news, like a comet, it's never been this close, it'd be everywhere.
A comet.
Yes, that's why the fish were fleeing. It's coming our way.
How does a fish know that a comet's heading towards Earth?
Animals have a sensitivity to change that humans don't. Mako Island could be sending them a message.
And us. I mean, we're kind of part fish and we've been feeling it too.
I looked up the trajectory of the comet on the internet. It said that it entered our solar system on February the 7th. That's the same day as the first water attack.
No way.
The same day as the first water attack, wow.
It passes Earth at its closest point tomorrow during the next full moon. We'll see it in our skies coming from the south.
The compass is pointing that direction.
Like the compass.
The moon pool is heating up, probably because it's preparing itself for something.
What exactly?
Like when they go Super Saiyan.
It has to do with the vision the water tentacle showed us.
Where the comet formed Mako.
We only saw it heading for Mako.
No, I still don't think we saw the whole thing.
I feel like Ricky, we know it got interrupted by the boys, so now they're gonna go to Mako right now. Also, Ryan and them wanting to go out there at night is so scary. Anything can happen on the open water.
Well, I hate to be the one to let reality creep in, but it's not a full moon, and without that, there's no tentacle.
But we do know that the crystals store moonlight, and if we could release that.
We might be able to simulate a full moon. We at least have to try.
It's working. Have to be able to see the full thing here, and I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't know how they wouldn't get interrupted by Ryan and Sophie and Zane. At least they're out of the way this time. Wow, Cleo's up front, like we got this.
Couldn't it just wait for us to get in?
Okay, now let's watch it. See, that would scare me even more, knowing that a comet is on the way and they see a comet. It even showed it was headed straight for an island, like Mako. And what's really scary is that that's showing the whole world ending. But you know what I think would be very lucky is if you are in the first 50 miles of a comet hitting like that, you'll die so fast that you probably don't even know what's happening. That's what I would prefer. I wouldn't want to try to live in the apocalyptic world after. Good luck. I have colitis / Crohn's disease. It would not end well for me if I lived.
But NASA would know if a comet is going to hit Earth. They would have plotted the path years ago.
They must have got it wrong this time.
NASA don't know about mermaids.
We already know that the moon pool is changing. It's heating up. It's coming alive. Mako Island was formed after a collision with a comet, right? The crystals and the rocks in the moon pool prove that. I'll bet that the comet is made up of the same stuff. That's why they're attracted to each other.
Oh, like a magnet.
So, Mako was drawing it in like a giant magnet.
Giving them orgasms from a mellow accent. Still moving the flavors. The original rum shakers.
How long have we got?
The comet passes at its closest tomorrow.
So why would it send us a warning if we weren't meant to do something about it?
All of this has to be for a reason.
Everything that's happened to us.
So what do we do?
I wish that they would have brought Emma back for this episode. I don't know, just adding that extra power. And maybe Emma could feel that something was wrong, and so she, like, begged her family to come back for the weekend or something. That would have been nice. She probably would have came back for one episode.
All I know is that the moon pool holds the answer.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Where do you think the crystals are?
It's hot. What, in here? How?
It's a good question.
Who cares?
This doesn't feel right.
Because Zane's been in there multiple times.
Get on with it.
So he only cares about the money. What's messed up is them doing this could literally kill the whole world. Whoa, that was a whole chunk of blue. But that's probably what helps power it, you know what I mean?
The walls are full of this stuff.
I've never seen anything like this. I don't think anyone on Earth ever has.
So how do you feel now? I think we just solved our financial problems.
He feels guilty because he knows that that's Ricky's area.
Permanently.
And he knows that that's how the girls became mermaids is in there, so... Oh my god, it's coming so fast, it's passing the moon. I knew it. I knew that this episode wasn't going to be the actual comet, like, coming. I figured that was in the very last episode, which just so happens to be the episode where Lewis will be in for a minute. So, I knew it. I didn't know it, but I figured. So, wow, that was episode 25, A Date with Destiny. And it really is their date with Destiny, because if they wouldn't have become mermaids, who would have saved the planet, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in Mako, those mermaids are, like, natural born. They aren't made like these are, but do they even talk about the comet or anything in Mako Mermaids? Because if not, then they wouldn't have known to come save the world, so... It really was destiny that they got turned into mermaids. Destiny for Bella to be turned into a mermaid back when she was 11 or however old she was. Moves to Mako this year, and then at the end of the year this happens. She had to become friends with him, so that's why they gave her a whole year. Wow. Even in a show like this, it can be like destiny is real. So, the next one is called Graduation, and it is the last episode. I'm very sad about it.
What are you looking at?
She's purring. Could you see her a little bit? Okay, so can't wait for it to be warm so I can stop wearing sweaters. I hate being cold. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm glad that Ricky is on the nicer side again, because I hate when she's mean and tries to be all alone. I'm glad to see Bella and Will together like a real couple, even though, of course, it's the very last 2 episodes that they're like a real couple. So annoying. It's very upsetting that I mean, Sophie and Ryan probably would have went to Mako anyway without Zane and somehow did something. But it's very upsetting that Zane put the okay on it, because now they need Mako Island and the moon pool, and they're destroying it. And I know that they destroy it because, like I've said in many episodes, I have seen this before, but technically now it's been like 3 years since I've seen this finale, so there might still be some things that surprise me, hopefully. But once I start Mako Mermaids, which will be after this, I need to still figure out how to record things without the black screen, which... have you guys heard of OBS for, like, what you can download or whatever to screen record things? That's the only good one that I found online so far. I haven't downloaded it or tried to use it yet, but if anyone knows any other suggestions of how to screen record without a black screen so I can actually watch movies and watch Mako, then let me know down below if you've even made it this far. But Fungus is just staring at me. She's just staring at me. I love you. I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys in the next one, where I will be dressed up, because I like to dress up for the finales. So that's also why I didn't want to record these yet until my cold sore was gone. So I'll see you in the next one.